In 1985, an amazing movie was released called The Breakfast Club. If you haven't had a chance to see it before you come to Dal, I think it's worth a look. If nothing else, it'll help you understand your older professors in the building who spent some of their teenage years thinking about The Breakfast Club. The film features 5 students, a variety of different types, who get together on a Saturday morning in the high school that they are attending because they have to face detention. And the assistant principal is the person who's there to monitor their detention time. And they're asked over the course of the day that they spend together in detention to answer the question, who do you think you are? So I'm Kim Brooks, I'm the Dean at the Faculty of Management, and I'm kind of like the assistant principal at the faculty, although I get the advantage of never having to bring anyone into detention. And today my job is to introduce you to 4 places in the Rowe Building at the Faculty of Management and to get to know you a little bit. This is my office, and I haven't yet moved in here because when I started my term as dean, officially and full-time, it was May 1st, which means that the university campus was effectively closed and we were working from home. So like you, I'm getting to know the faculty from a bit of a distance, but I've snuck in today on the weekend and I'm going to show you a couple of places. So let's go. Now I'm sitting in the media loft, which is just above the atrium space of the Faculty of Management. And it's one of my favorite places in the building. In fact, when we're finally all allowed to be here together, you'll often find me sitting in here quietly, drinking a coffee, waiting to see if I can fortuitously cross paths with you or some of my faculty and staff colleagues. This is probably the right time to tell you something about the faculty. At our Faculty of Management, we think that management, education, and research takes ideas from inspiration to realization. We identify and understand regional, national, and global problems. We generate new and critical questions that demand study and action. We believe that faculty and students are charged with offering transformative solutions to both our daily and most pressing problems. You're going to love being here. Throughout your program, you'll be actively engaged in making the world a better place, one organizational or individual decision at a time. I'm so excited to welcome you. Now I've taken you into one of the classrooms, and if you were in detention hall in the Breakfast Club, this is exactly the kind of room you might find yourself in. I wish that we were going to be able to meet here together on September 1st so that I could give you an introduction to the building and to each other, because one of the things that makes the undergraduate experience so amazing is the chance to meet outstanding professors who are absolute experts in their field. But so much more important than that is that you get a chance to meet each other. The other students in your program will be the ones who change your mind about the world, who give you new ideas and insights into the kind of person that you want to be and the kinds of activities you want to engage in. There'll be people who are often so unlike you. They'll come from different towns and cities in different countries with different cultures and different language skills. And part of spending time together is immersing yourself in the world that the Faculty of Management and Dalhousie will make possible. If you watch The Breakfast Club, you'll see that the students, as I said at the outset, are asked to answer this question, who do you think you are? And at the end of the day, they write a letter and they leave it for the assistant principal. And the letter reply says, each of us is a brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. And the point is that by coming to know each other better, we come to understand ourselves in much more complex ways, and we come to understand the ways in which we all intersect. And that is one of the most remarkable opportunities that you'll have in your time at Dal. So now I'm actually on the main floor, and this is the first classroom you see when you come into the Rowe Building. If you turn right, you see a classroom that is named in recognition of E. and Purdy Crawford. And I take you in and show you the classroom, but I can't because even though I'm the dean here, I don't yet have a key to the classrooms. So let me tell you a little bit about Purdy Crawford. So Purdy Crawford was born in Five Islands, Nova Scotia, which is a town of about 300 people. And over the course of his career, he became one of Canada's most distinguished business people. He made a remarkable difference to the extent that he's been inducted into the Canadian Business Hall of Fame. And he's one of ours, one of Dalhousie's graduates. But he started in an unexpected place and ended up in a distinguished place, and he spent a huge part of his career mentoring others, especially women, because he really strongly believed that all of us could be leaders in business and in any area of management. And I was really privileged as part of my time at Dal to have come to know Purdy a bit. And so that's why I thought I would start here, because he had unexpected beginnings and maybe unexpected paths in his career, but he believed strongly in taking people along with him. And I think that's part of the spirit that we bring here at the Faculty of Management. So I look forward to being part of your journey. I want to know a little bit about you. If you feel like it, send me an email and tell me a bit about where you're from and what you're hoping for. And I hope that someday, as part of your path, when you're answering not just the question, who do you think you are, but who will you become, we get to recognize you on one of the doors in this building.